Hey everyone, and welcome to TopThink. Today we'll learn about 10 amazing benefits of going for a walk. Now, let's begin. Staying healthy can be difficult. With so many diets, exercises, and routines out there, it's hard to know which ones work and which ones don't. We get so caught up in the nuances of staying healthy that we often forget about a simple routine with amazing health benefits. Of course, we're talking about walking, an easy exercise that many of us do every day. If we're able, we walk through our homes to our cars and around the grocery store. For many people, walking is like second nature. We do it without thinking, but this common exercise is more than just a way to get around. It also has incredible benefits for your mental and physical health, which you can take advantage of almost anytime and anywhere. Unlike most physical exercises, if you want to walk, you hardly need anything to get started except maybe a little time and a sturdy pair of shoes. After that, the rest is up to you. You can walk in the gym or outside in nature. You can walk at a fast pace or enjoy a leisurely stroll. Whatever walking looks like for you, this accessible activity can help you stay healthy and happy. With that, let's dive into the 10 surprising benefits of simply going for a walk. Number 1. Recharge your batteries. Walking is a natural energy booster, similar to drinking a cup of coffee. According to a 2017 study in the journal Physiology and Behavior, walking gives you about as much energy as a small caffeinated drink. A brisk walk activates our bodies, improving blood flow and increasing heart rate. This makes us more motivated and alert, giving us energy for hours. So the next time you feel sluggish and tired, recharge your batteries with a walk. Even 10 minutes of moderate activity can give you enough energy to get through the day. Number 2. Strengthen your relationships. Walking is a great activity to enjoy alone, but it's even more beneficial with friends and family. Many people use regular walks as opportunities to catch up with loved ones and strengthen relationships. For example, you might stroll around a scenic area with an old friend, getting some exercise while talking and sharing stories. Thanks to its bonding effects, people who walk together stay more connected, resolve conflicts more easily, and cooperate more effectively. Walking also stimulates feelings of happiness and camaraderie. In other words, after walking with someone, you may feel closer than ever. If you want to strengthen your relationships, schedule regular walks with the most important people in your life. No matter who you invite, walks can be excellent opportunities to bond and reconnect. Number 3. Make yourself happy. How much we move every day has a significant impact on our mood. If we spend too much time sitting, we may hit a slump, but when we get moving, our energy levels increase and our mood may improve. We enter a better state of mind, viewing ourselves, the world, and our lives through a more positive lens. Why? Well, because walking triggers a mood-boosting reaction inside of our bodies. Every time you walk, a flood of hormones called endorphins goes coursing through you. Endorphins are known to reduce stress and relieve pain, but they also increase well-being, and they even promote long-term satisfaction. By walking consistently, you're not just staying healthy, you're also bringing happiness into your life. Number 4. Lengthen your life. It's no secret that aerobic activities are good for your health, but did you know that walking can also lengthen your lifespan? According to the American Heart Association, walking is strongly correlated with lower mortality rates. In other words, people who walk more often are less likely to die. Now, this comes from an analysis of 17 different studies that examine the health and habits of more than 220,000 adults. It turns out that people who walk 7,000 steps per day are significantly less likely to die from all causes than people walking only 4,000 steps per day. Risk factors decrease further for people walking 8,000, 9,000, or 10,000 steps daily. Other factors like diet and lifestyle are likely influencing these numbers, but the power of walking is hard to ignore. Even if you add just 1,000 steps, a little walking goes a long way. Number 5. Connect with your community. People who spend a lot of time indoors sometimes feel cut off from the rest of the world. They may go days without talking to others face to face, which can exacerbate feelings of isolation. But going for a walk can remind you that you're not alone. Walking is a great way to connect with your community. It creates opportunities to chat with familiar faces like neighbors or local business owners. It also cultivates a sense of appreciation for where you live and the environment you call home. So make a habit of exploring your community on foot. Take a walk around your neighborhood, a local park, or a nearby shopping center. If ever you're feeling alone or isolated, walking can restore your connection to the world around you. Number 6. Boost your brain power. Do you ever have trouble concentrating? Sometimes we feel foggy and unproductive. We try to work, but our brains just aren't performing the way we hope. In these moments, it's easy to get frustrated and overwhelmed, but all you need to jumpstart your brain is a little exercise. Walking is one of the easiest and fastest ways to give your brain a boost. A brisk walk increases the flow of blood to your brain, which enhances critical cognitive functions like memory and attention. So, if you're feeling stumped, a few minutes of aerobic activity can boost your brain power and productivity. Number 7. Walking meditation. We often think of walking as a form of exercise, but it can also function as a kind of meditation. Walking meditation is the practice of mindfulness in motion, an everyday tool for relieving stress and calming our minds. The benefits of walking meditation are diverse and far-reaching. It slows the pace of our thoughts, focusing our attention on simple movements and sensations. For example, you might notice your muscles moving as you lift your legs or your weight shifting from one foot to the other. Concentrating on these small movements stills your thoughts and grounds you in the present moment. When your mind is grounded and clear, you can appreciate the simple pleasures of living, moving, and feeling. If you want to practice walking meditation, you only need to get outside and walk. Don't worry about the pace or the distance. Just simply enjoy the act of walking and let your mind wander freely. Do what comes naturally for at least 15 minutes at a time. And when you're done, try to bring the same awareness to other aspects of your life. It may not seem like much, but a quiet, meditative walk can change the way you think. Number 8. Jumpstart your heart. We all know that exercise is good for our hearts. Aerobic activities lower the risk of cardiovascular disease, increase blood flow, and reduce stress, all of which are important for long-term heart health. What most people don't realize is how much walking can impact cardiovascular health and wellness. According to a 2011 study, it only takes 15 minutes of walking per day to give your heart a significant boost. This is especially important for people with largely sedentary habits who may experience lower energy levels and greater stress. Add a little walking to your daily routine and your heart can stay strong and healthy. Number 9. Think outside the box. Many of the greatest artists throughout history were regular walkers. For example, Charles Dickens and Ernest Hemingway, two of the world's most famous writers, enjoyed long walks almost every day. For them, walking was a way to ignite their imagination. Every walk stimulated the creative parts of their brains, helping them find inspiration in the world around them. You never know what you might experience, who you might talk to, or what connections you might make. These artists swore by the power of walking, and it turns out that science is on their side. For example, a study published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology, Learning, Memory, and Cognition found that walking can boost creative ideation in real time and shortly after. Participants in this study performed better on creative thinking tests while walking and shortly thereafter compared to sitting. When we exercise, our brains may generate new ideas and innovative solutions to problems that we couldn't solve before. So the next time you're stuck on a problem, strap on your walking shoes and go for a stroll. To paraphrase Henry David Thoreau, when your legs begin to move, your thoughts start to flow. Number 10. Maintain your brain. Like any part of the body, the brain is subject to aging and disease. Over time, cognitive functions like memory start to slip. New nerves stop growing and the brain's volume slowly declines. However, simple lifestyle changes can promote long-term brain health and increase cognitive performance. Walking, in particular, enhances the growth of new neurons and increases connectivity throughout the brain. This is critical for maintaining important cognitive functions like memory and problem-solving. Every second, the areas of your brain are working together to process information, to solve problems, and to navigate the world around you. If those areas become disconnected, common brain function steadily declines. Luckily, a regular walking routine can keep your brain sharp and healthy over time. According to a 2010 study from the University of Illinois, walking at least 3 times per week increases connectivity throughout the brain. Avid walkers also perform better on cognitive tests, demonstrating stronger memory recall, greater planning skills, and better multitasking. Now, nothing can guarantee that your brain or any part of your body stays healthy indefinitely, but walking is one of the most effective ways to protect your brain now and for years to come. Thank you for watching TopThink, and be sure to subscribe because more incredible content is on the way.